Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks.
Ladies and gentlemen, David, as you know, tax time is soon upon us, and we're very fortunate to have secured the services of one of the great taxmen in this country, Mr. Philip J. Heinker. Mr. Heinker.
How do you do? How do you do, sir?
I'm sure you'll find Mr. Heinker's tax talk very, very edifying.
Oh, good. Can I be edified over there?
We'd prefer.
Thank you.
Mr. Heinker...
I know his face.
Yes. Well, Mr. Heinker, if you can get on to your book...
Yes. By the way, I believe my name is Henker. H-E-N-K-E-R, Henker.
You pronounce it Henker?
Well, that's what they call me, Henker.
Well, it's spelled with an I in it, H-E-I-N-K-E-R.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, maybe it's Heinker then.
All right.
Yeah, leave it.
All right. Mr. Heinker,
Yeah.
you've written this remarkable book on taxes entitled The Agony and the Ecstasy.
Yeah.
Now, isn't that a strange title since Mr. Irving Stone has used that title for his book on Michelangelo?
No, au contraire, my dear Fair. I believe that Mr. Stone's title in the Michelangelo book is The Agony and the Ecstasy. Isn't that his title?
No, his title is The Agony and the Ecstasy.
Then my title is obviously The Agony and the Ecstasy. That's my title.
No, it says right here The Agony and the Ecstasy.
Well, then I'm Henker. They've got it all mixed up.
I'll call you Henker then. Your name is Henker. Henker.
Wait a minute. Do you, Philip J. Honker, take this woman to be your law... It's Honker.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. Okay, Mr. Honker.
Yeah.
We're interested in knowing about your
Honker.
system... Honker.
Yeah,
Honker. Your system of tax deductions. Now, say a man makes $100,000 a year.
You know such a person?
No, this
Maybe
is...
we could have a bowl of Jell-O with it.
No, this is not a... this is a hypothetical...
My wife's sister isn't married.
Well, no, this is not a real person. It's a
You could
hypothetical...
meet my wife. I don't care.
No, this is hypothetical, not a real person.
Oh, not real. Hypothetical.
Yes.
Hollywood here. Nothing's real.
No.
All make-believe, nothing.
No, but I'm just getting on to
Did
your...
you know that Warner Roland is not Chinese?
Most people were aware of that, sir, I
Nothing's
think.
real. Nothing's
no, well,
real.
he played a Chinese gentleman.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Sir, with your system of taxes, if a man makes $100,000 a year, what would he ordinarily pay to the government in taxes?
Well, if he's a salaried employee and he earns $100,000 a year, he would pay $90,000 of those $100,000 to his government.
And with the Heinker method, how much would he pay?
$1.40. Oh, well, you have to do a lot of computing and figuring.
Is that allowed?
Well, we're in court about it now.
You think you'll win?
Oh, we have a great chance of losing.
Sir, Mr. Honker.
Hold on. Philip J. Hanker, you are dishonorably discharged from the Army. It's Hanker.
Well, it's certainly nice to meet you, Mr. Hanker.
Hanker, that's my name.
You're sure it's Hanker now?
I'm positive it's Hanker.
Because I don't, it's very confusing. Now, Hanker...
Call me Phyllis.
I think you mean Philip, don't you?
What's in the book?
Philip. I knew you couldn't be Phyllis. You don't look at all like a Phyllis.
No, I'm wearing a man's watch. How
You
could
sure
I be...
couldn't be Phyllis. No. Sir, it's always been stated that you can't beat death and taxes. You've obviously done very well with this $1.40 at beating taxes.
Yes, doing very well with taxes.
I would like to know, sir, what unusual... $1.40, is that possible? You
Yes,
can't beat death and taxes, you know that.
We're working on death now. You can go on to the next step.
Well, there is a death involved in that a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
What, besides, sir, I'm interested in how you get to this figure $1.40.
You're interested,
I'm very
You're
fascinated.
some nosy body, you know.
Trying to find out how you get to this $1.40. What unusual deductions do you take?
Well, aside from the nation of Romania, I deduct...
Wait, you deduct the nation of Romania?
Well, nobody's claiming them.
That's true.
Right.
No, but beside Romania...
I send them cottage cheese and Life magazine.
I'm sure
They're wonderful. They're gypsies. They're happy people.
I see.
They depend on me for solemnity.
I see, and you can send them that.
Right.
Well, sir, besides all that, What do you deduct?
I deduct my wife.
Well, everybody deducts their wife as an exemption.
Not as an exemption.
Well, as a deduction.
Not as a deduction.
Then what?
As a depreciation.
You depreciate your wife?
I depreciate my wife.
Well, how can you do...
You depreciate your car, don't you?
Yeah, it's different.
It gets a wrinkle in the fender, your wife gets a wrinkle in the nose, you deduct
No,
it.
you can't. No,
Yes, you can do that.
No, I don't think
Listen,
so.
I'm deducting $300.
For what?
For my wife's diet. She lost 30 pounds. I'm taking off $300 for my wife's diet.
That's $10 a pound, sir.
Right.
Can you take off $10?
You think $10 a pound is out of line? $1.75 for the price of ground chuck? You think $10 for the price of white?
No, well, that's...
It's a woman. It's a lovely thing.
Yes.
Listen, the government has deprived me of 30 pounds of happiness, of clutching. Where is it? It's not there.
I see. Well, that's not the government's.
I'm clutching nothing.
Well, that's not the government's fault, sir. One last question. Mr. Honker.
Hold it.
Uh-oh.
Philip J. Hinker. This court finds you guilty of murder in the first degree. It's Hinker. Hinker is the name. And I better talk to the fugitive about getting my own show now that I've murdered someone.